Hello, my name is Jacko, and I'm new to this thing about doing reviews. So I want to start with my first review, I guess. I've reviewed other things in the past, cars mainly, that I used to have. But I've got this knife that I am very crazy about. It's actually a pretty cool knife. It's called a Ka-bar Becker BK2 Companion knife. It's actually a pretty nice knife. I got this one on Amazon for a fairly decent price. I got it because I'm recently been interested in bushcraft and pretty much anything that involves bushcraft or getting out there in the bush and camping. And I've watched a lot of people do it. I've tried it, to an extent, and I know that one of the main tools that bushcrafters, or pretty much anybody that gets out there and camps, it's a good knife. I do have a few knives. I've had pretty sturdy knives before. The one that really caught my eye was this one, and I really like it. I'm happy with the purchase. I've had it for a little bit, and I really like it. As you can tell, if you're familiar, if you've looked into buying one of these knives, I've done a couple of really quick and cheap modifications to it, basically to the sheath. I haven't done anything with the knife. Hang on, I gotta get my dachshund out of the way. She likes to participate sometimes. This is Casey, by the way. Anyway, yeah, so I basically added some paracord wrap right there. That's about 20 feet, maybe a little bit more than that. And I've added this little pouch that it's a dual zipper with some mole. Very nice wrap and very nice pouch. I got the pouch in a army store, probably about $7 I think. That was a couple months ago, and I keep my fire kit here, which really it only consists of magnesium bar. Very effective. To the knife itself, aside from adding this little piece of paracord just to kind of secure it to my hand when doing some batoning, I really haven't done much to it. I've seen a lot of people do replace the handles with micarta or wood, and I've seen a lot of people strip the actual blade or the metal from the paint that it comes with. I'm probably going to do that. I'm going to leave it right now until it gets a little bit more worn. I really want to do the handles, the wooden handles. I'm not sure how difficult that is. I've never done it, but I'm probably going to go with that route. Very attractive knife, in my opinion. It's pretty thick. It's a big hunk of metal. I think it's about 1/4 of an inch thick. This is kind of a quick review, so I'm not going to go into detail of exact precise measurements, length, and all that kind of stuff. But it's a pretty solid knife. I've batoned with it. I've feathered some wood, and it's a pretty solid piece of metal. It comes very sharp out of the box. I actually was able, just for kicks, to shave some, you can't tell, but to shave some of the hair in my arm, and it actually did it pretty well. I was surprised. I thought I was going to have to sharpen it, but I didn't have to because it comes super sharp. I like it. Another attractive point is that it is made in the United States, in New York, Olean, New York. So yeah, another attractive point. A lot of guys like to buy things made in the United States, or at least made in this continent. I don't, not that there's anything wrong with Chinese things. I just prefer something made a little closer to home. So yeah, this is a very good quality knife for what it was made for, which is, taking it out there to the bush and whacking stuff with it. The blade's a little big for that, but you never know. I do carry a backup knife, which is a pretty nice knife. It's a foldable, but it is Damascus steel. I'll probably do a review on this one later on. Pretty nice knife. But that's my backup knife with bone handle. I really like this knife. But yeah, very happy with this Becker knife, BK2. Really solid piece of metal. Another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of the strap. A lot of people don't like it. I don't think I've ever heard anybody that likes the strap. It is kind of flimsy. I mean, it could be worse, but it could definitely be better. Maybe what I'll do is I'll take it off and replace it with I can't remember what they're called. It just kind of clips onto the belt or to some mole. But yeah, I'll definitely do that. More than likely do that and attach it to my belt. Another thing that I would like to do is if I end up stripping the blade from the metal. There's Casey again, right there. I'll probably do like a forced patina. I've seen a lot of people do it. One of the guys that I've seen do his channel in YouTube is the Outdoor Gear Review. He actually did it with yellow mustard, and that was actually pretty nice. It turned out pretty nice. You have to let it sit there for about I think it's 2 hours, but it turned out pretty nice in my opinion. I really like it. Not a lot of people freak out when you remove the coat. The coat is meant to be there to keep it from rusting. But then again, if you're going to do that to a knife, you need to make sure you're taking care of the blade so it doesn't rust. So yeah, pretty nice thing to do. Forced patina. There's other ways to go and do it. You can get stuff that you would use for a gun to make the metal blue, or you can also, I think I've seen another guy do on YouTube with oranges and grapefruit. So there's another way to do it. And I've heard you can also do that with apple cider vinegar. I'm not sure how long you have to let that sit, but I'm sure it's a lot quicker than mustard. But I really like the way the mustard did it. It's actually pretty nice. Yeah, so very well made. The sheath is not the best. It could probably be better. But overall, it's actually a pretty decent sheath. It's got slots for attaching things. In this case, paracord. But yeah, I'm really happy with it. I'm glad I bought it. I did some research online, and like many of you guys, to see a lot of reviews or watch a lot of reviews on YouTube before I buy something. Get people's opinions, I guess different opinions and different descriptions. So I guess this is my way to contribute. It is a really good knife. I really like it. It's definitely worth it. And I know because of the construction of it, I know it's probably going to last a long time. So I'm really happy with this purchase. Definitely, if you have the money and if you're looking to buy a bushcraft knife or a survival knife, or if you just want to add a knife to your collection of knives, definitely do get it. You'll be glad you did. I'm glad I did. You can get a pretty good deal on a lot of places. This particular one, like I said, I got it from Amazon. And really good knife. And I'm thinking I'll probably post some more videos as I change it and as I mod it and put more things or take more things away. So yeah, I like it. Becker BK2, definitely thumbs up.